Hey everybody, Eric Hendrickson giving you the Mortgage Minute for the week of November 15th. Well, last week certainly was interesting. The previous week, we kind of thought we dodged a bullet. The Fed came out with the specifics on their tapering of their mortgage and treasury subsidy program, and the market had kind of basically digested that pretty well, and rates actually drifted a little bit down on the news. But last week, totally different story. Two big things. The Consumer Price Index came out, and that's a big gauge on inflation. It showed one of the biggest jumps in the last almost 30 years at 6% year over year. And as we've talked about many times, mortgage rates, bonds, they hate inflation. It erodes their value. We saw a huge pop on the day. And then it was further compounded by the U.S. government had a big auction of their 30-year Treasury bonds. So the government obviously has to fund its deficit, and they had a big auction out there, and it didn't go well because a lot of those bond buyers, based on the inflation news, were not happy with the current pricing. So that again just pushed rates up. So we saw quite a bit of upward movement in the latter half of last week. No one likes to see when you're a mortgage banker, but it's pretty natural because again, inflation should really be the fundamental element that drives things. And that's, what the Fed has been looking at. It looks like, it kind of stabilized after that initial pop. So again, each subsequent economic report that comes out, it's going to be all about the inflation. I guess that would be the news. We read about supply chain issues, bottlenecks. We're coming into the holidays, and people are going to be watching. Are the shelves going to be empty? Are prices going to be going up? This could really set the tone moving into 2022 if we have a rough holiday season. A little bit uptick in rates still, 30-year wise, we're kind of in that low 3 environment, which is still, kind of go time for refinances and certainly attractive for buying a house. But we are on the escalator moving up. Locking if you got them is the way to go. So that's the update. Have a great week.